Absolute dynamite. Oh my goodness.
Hey, we got a backing track for this one.
No, I fucking love it.
Oscar Bevis for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here outside Peacock Gym with Mr. Lucien Reid. We've just been having a little chat about my IFL journey alongside you, mate. I feel like I've met you in we've done it in steps, like my first one, then I've done one in the middle, and now we're here today.
And we see how good you are today. Your first one was, it was interesting.
It was bad,
Listen, yeah, but you was phoning in deep end. He literally pulled me out and said, look, do an interview straight away.
I went to the show as a fan, see someone that I knew who was boxing, and he was like, do you want to do one? I was like,
you did see me though, didn't you?
What?
You said I see a fan. I wanted to see you, like a fan.
Oh yeah, that's what I was coming for, sorry. Right, you're boxing on the 21st of December.
Yeah.
But it's not the fight you want, is it? We're being perfectly honest.
No, no, innit.
I know what fight you want. Talk to me about first about 21st of December. Who you're going to be boxing? Is it going to be for a form of a title, or what it's going to be?
I think it's just a warm-up fight because I've got big things coming that I cannot announce. So before you even ask, I cannot announce. Big things are coming very, very soon in the new year. But this fight is just a warm-up fight to make sure I get the rounds in. I need to get the rounds in because if you see me in my 12 rounder for the title, I had a few rounds off, which ain't the best thing you can do. Obviously, was scared about my first ever 12 rounder, so now I've got a nice warm-up fight. I know I can do 12 rounds, so everything's going to be different next time.
I've got to ask you about next year. I know you said you can't say too much, but most people will be thinking it's probably Brad Foster, the rematch. How frustrating, I haven't spoke to you since, I don't think, how frustrating when you've watched it back is that last fight? I mean, I can imagine you've watched it back quite a few times.
No, it's upsetting. It's not frustrating, it's upsetting, because when I watched it back, I was with my son. I ain't watched it back since. But I ain't watched it back since, and...
So you've watched it back once and not again?
I watched it back once, and that was with my boy, and my boy, he half had a tear in his eye, because my boy, listen, he's 6, he doesn't understand boxing, but when he sees his dad picking the man's head off non-stop, he understands that you've half won. But there's politics in boxing, and it just means I get another fight. It means I get another payday. I get another payday from my boy. Everything goes to him. So, listen, it could. I know it's a bad, but it's boxing. It happens.
What's the contact been like? Because I know before that you were saying that Brad might potentially not want to take the fight again.
Yep. I've heard. I was in there, and someone said he ain't gonna take it. But I'm not too sure. Listen, I hope he does, because I'm not the type of person that wants to just fight someone else for the title. I want to fight him.
And it wasn't a dull fight either.
Oh no, exactly. It was an entertaining fight. And that was me at, I'd say 70%, 60-70%, because in my mind I was thinking, oh, I can't do 12 rounds. This is crazy. I've only ever sparred one 12 rounder. Now I'm going in there with a warm-up fight. Last time I didn't have a warm-up fight. Last time I boxed 8 months prior to that fight. I've got a warm-up fight. I've got another camp. I've got strength on board. I've got everyone on board. So this time around it's going to be totally different, Lucien Reid.
If you were to go into the new year, fight Brad or fight anyone and win some form of title, how sweet would it be? Because you have had a frustrating career, if we've been basically honest. You've had pretty injury-prone first year or couple of years, and then you've had a fight where you thought you should have got the decision and become champion, and you haven't. How sweet would lifting a title be in 2020?
You know what, I was truly gutted when I didn't get a decision for that Brad Foster fight when it was a draw, because I put literally everything into that. I probably spent more money than I made for that camp just to make sure I won it. I was so upset. I thought to myself, why am I boxing? I've had all these frustrating years. My time come. I won the fight, and it's still become a draw. I was on the brink of giving up until Anton called me from MTK and said, look, we've got your warm-up fight, and we've got you another title in the new year. So it's helped me out massively, because I didn't want to box anymore. I put so many years into this graft, and then I get a draw and I get robbed. I mean, what's the point?
Judging's been a pretty subject that's been on everyone's lips recently. Most recently in Smith-Ryder, did you watch it? Yep. Thoughts?
Ryder.
Yeah.
I still think Ryder. Listen, but it's very hard because with judging, it's what you like, it's what they like. They might like a kung fu fight, they might like a boxer, they might like certain shots. It's very hard. But I do still think Ryder won.
Do you think it was a close win for John? Or?
I think it was close, but it wasn't. One of the scorecards was really wide, wasn't it?
118, 111.
Yeah,
I might have made that up.
That's crazy.
I'm not sure,
That's crazy. I do think it was a lot closer than what the scorecards were, and I think Ryder won it by 2 rounds roughly.
What can we do in boxing to sort of make judging perhaps, or what can we make it more open?
I don't think that you can do much because, listen, it's down to the eye of the judge, and if the eye of the judge likes a comfort fighter, he's gonna like that more than.
But how the eye of the judge has been criticised so much recently that surely there's something we can do, but no one, myself included, no one seems to know what we can do.
Yeah, I don't think there actually is much you can do, if I'm honest, because like I said, it's all about opinions. You can't have a computer score in a fight, can you? So it is all about the opinion of a judge.
Could it be done by punch stats, you think?
Pardon?
Could it be done by punch stats?
It could be, but then you're just going to go out there and throw as many shots as you can.
Yeah.
So you can't really do that.
Surely one big body shot's worth more than a couple tippy tappy.
Yeah, exactly
through
that.
the gloves, yeah.
Exactly that. So like I said, it's the opinion of the judge. I don't think it can be changed. I think it's just going to be how it is. You just got to work harder. All our fighters got to work harder and make sure we get it.
Right, next year, so if you get the title shot, let's say you win the title, where are we going to see you at the end of the year?
European
What would you like to be?
champion.
European, yeah?
European
Or
champion.
EBU European, or one of the ranking, like WBO European?
Nah, I want EBU,
EBU,
proper European champion.
Yeah?
Like, don't get me wrong, the WBOs are good, but when you're European champion, you still get into the world rankings, don't you? I'm sure you do. So it would be nice to get one. Listen, I just want belts. I don't care what belt. European champion sounds beautiful, but I just want belts.
You should do a Prince Patel and go over to Hungary and pick up like the
Listen, I'll pick up every belt in
Hungarian Federation Union title.
Why not? No, I mean, if he's got, how many belts he's got? He's got about 10, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he boxed like 0-52 losses fighters.
Yeah.
Cool.
The Uzbekistan belt or whatever, something like that.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'll do that.
Take that.
I'm English, but I'll do it.
All right, Lucien. Look forward to seeing you out on December 21st. Catch you then, and thank you for giving me some of your time.
No, I appreciate it.
Is special.